what's the best way to make your med school personal statement or med school essays stand out and completely give you a significant advantage over other applicants? I'm going to tell you exactly what you should do. In fact, I have 3 specific tips for you because I just came out of a meeting with our admission experts who are helping several applicants with their med school application process. They have already started working on their applications, and these are students in our platinum and gold med school application review programs. And I'm going to tell you exactly what those 3 tips are. But first, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Baruz Momeni. I'm the CEO and founder here at BMO, or BMO Academic Consulting. Now, if you want us to help you, all you have to do is click either the link above or below this video, and this is going to take you to our website where you're going to learn about our med school application review programs, and then you could choose your program, and from there you could enroll, and we'll get back to you within 1 business day to get you started, because as you know, the clock is ticking and you want to be able to submit that application as soon as possible because of the rolling admissions process. So now let's go back to our tips. What are those 3 things that you could do to make your med school personal statements or any type of med school essays, including those secondary essays, stand out? Here's what you have to do. Tip number 1 is you have to make sure you have a fantastic opening sentence and in general an opening paragraph that really stands out. Why is the opening sentence and opening paragraph really important? It's because of a phenomenon in psychology which is called the primacy effect. The primacy effect says humans are more likely to remember first piece of information they're given compared to everything else that comes next. So because of that, and given the fact that admission officers have only a few minutes, sometimes less than a minute, to review your personal statements or essays, you have to make sure that the beginning packs a lot of really good punch, as they say, and make sure that it stands out right away so that they get interested and read the rest of it. So that's the first one. The second tip I have for you is you also have to have a fantastic concluding paragraph, and most importantly, the concluding sentence. This is again related back to the field of psychology. There is another principle in psychology called the recency effect. The recency effect says humans are more likely to remember the last piece of information that they receive instead of everything else that comes in between. So to recap, the first piece of information, so your introductory paragraph, and your last piece of information that you give admission officers, so your concluding paragraph, are really important. Everything else that goes in the middle is of course also important, but you need that first paragraph to catch the attention so they can read everything else and get to whatever is in between, and then hopefully get to the conclusion. And the conclusions part is to again catch their attention and hopefully put you in invite for interview pile, which is where you want to be. Now the third tip is, and this is very obvious, but you'll be surprised to know how many students miss this, is your application, personal statement, and essays have to be unique to you. So this is why we always tell our students not to go online, don't Google past personal statements, or go on some online forum and ask people or read somebody else's samples, because you need to make this type of essays completely unique to you. The advantage of that is that immediately your application will stand out, because it's not going to be like everybody else who's just gone to Dr. Google and looked up previous samples and has modified them and has put them as their own. So that's a very clear advantage. Now, how do you do that? Well, the easiest way is you talk about your own unique experiences. And that's all you talk about, and you try to tie in your own unique experiences. Everybody's unique, so you've had some different experiences than everybody else, and you tie those into your essays or your personal statement whenever it's appropriate. Now, these were the 3 tips. If you like us to help you craft a fantastic personal statement, med school essays, or help you with any other aspect of your application process, all you have to do is click the link either below this video or above this video. This is going to take you to our website. You're going to see the different programs we have, and from there you could enroll right away, and we'll be in touch with you within one business day to get you started. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, go ahead and share it with a friend who enjoyed it as well. Like this video on any social media channel you're watching this. Make sure you subscribe to our social media channels. And of course, if you have any questions for us, include it in the comment section. We'll definitely answer all your questions. That was it for me, and I hope to talk to you soon.